So it is my understanding that you are the head of the toilet industry. You sell toilets?
Well, that is correct. I am the head of the toilet industry. I actually developed the very first toilet. You see, one day I sat down in the forest and I decided I don't want pine cones rubbing up against, you know, all my business.
Yeah.
So I made a toilet seat out of bunny corpses. Worked really well.
And when was this? Like, when was this?
1745.
And how old are you?
23.
I see.
Why, are you calling me old?
No, not at all. Actually, I'm calling you
I'm quite insulted.
Well, I'm sorry.
What is this, the Stone Age?
Well, no, it's the 21st century. I'm just... Like, let's move on. Let's move on.
Century.
So, what about your early childhood? You know, like, how was life like growing up for you? I understand the kids must have probably made fun of you a lot. Did you ever have dreams of making toilets, or did you have dreams of not?
Actually, before I wanted to make toilets, I actually wanted to make women's eyeballs.
And did the kids make fun of you?
I told my counselor, and she thought I was psycho, and she put me in special ed for some reason. I guess psycho and special ed are the same thing. And so I met a guy, girl hybrid thing called She-Hulk. Man motherfucker thing.
Oh, I've heard stories of She-Hulk.
Just the amount of pile driving.
So you were put off of the whole idea, the whole dream.
I tried to replace her eyeballs.
With
you know
what?
You know what happened?
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
All right. I'll tell you. She killed my kid.
How old were you?
I was 11.
I see. Who did you have your kid with?
What do you mean who did I have my kid with?
Okay, never mind.
Is this an interview? What kind of crap? I did not
I'm
sign
sorry.
up for this.
I'm sorry.
I did not sign up
to be. I'm just reading off the paper.
Move on.
Yeah, okay.
We'll
move on.
I forgive you. Just move on.
All right.
I'm emotionally distressed. So move on.
All right, we'll move on. So it's also my understanding that while you were not only the owner of the CEO of this big toilet selling industry, you were also a world-renowned...
I'm actually the Toilet King. Could you please refer to me as my actual title?
All right. You're Clogginess the Toilet King.
No, not clogginess.
Cleanliness?
No.
Toilet
Did you not read anything I sent you on the toilet paper attached in your email?
Well, I didn't get that.
What kind of people am I talking?
I didn't get that in the facts. I didn't get any toilet paper in the facts. Well, okay, fine, Mr. Toilet King. It's my understanding that while aside from being the Toilet King, you were also a world-renowned rock star. You're a member of Led Zeppelin Mark II. Is my understanding, or is it a different band? I don't remember.
It's Led Zeppelin Mark II. And I don't want to talk about that either.
Oh, all right. Well, okay.
You're really starting to piss me off.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just.
Let's wrap this interview up with one last question. One last question.
What?
Would you say that you're proud of where you are in life right now, or is there anything about your life that if you could have gone back and changed, that you would have gone back and changed?
Fucking hate you, turn the camera!